Today, Josh rides again with the Texas Oil and Gas Podcast. U.S. lawmakers move too late to curb Russian natural gas exports to Europe. And we talk to Greg Williams about rig links. For the Texas Oil and Gas Podcast, I'm your producer, Nate Hansen, and this is the top of your week. We've got a lot of great content for you this week. We'll start off with the Texas Oil and Gas Podcast, where Josh is back this week. He's with us again. Yay. And we talk about how energy independence might be harming U.S. shale producers due to plunging prices and rising costs of operation in the Permian and other important shale basins. We then talk about the meeting between President Trump and President Xi of China this week at the G20 summit, and how that might open up trade relations between the U.S. and China again. On Energy Week, it's all things OPEC as we talk about the annual meeting yesterday and today. We also cover climate issues having to do with freedom gas, as it becomes a debate, especially in the New York Times. And we also cover the Saudis' nuclear woes as we refuse to help them build nuclear plants to power their country. We end with Ellen's new piece in The Hill talking about Russian natural gas exports to Europe. U.S. lawmakers have decided to sanction companies that are building a new pipeline from Russia to Europe. And Ellen is opposed to this, first of all because we're moving too late to actually do anything substantive, and also we don't want to make the Europeans mad. We want to send them natural gas. We finish the week with the Oil and Gas Contractors Connect podcast, where Ryan talks to Greg Williams, founder of Rig Links, a social media platform specifically tailored for the oil and gas industry. Greg talks to us, of course, about his platform and their data and the way they do things, and then he talks to us about his history in the oil field, his views on the environment, and his work with the Deepwater Horizon platform. It's a real interesting conversation, and I think you should check it out. We've got more content coming out this week. Keep an eye out for it. And until then, this is your producer, Nate Hansen, reminding you to keep climbing.